These people here are putting on makeup for a show that's about to go on.
Morristown High School. And, oh, sorry, what do you want to hear? We come about 5 o'clock and we put on our makeup first, and it takes about half an hour. We're supposed to have it done by 5:30, and then we go out and have dance rehearsal on stage. And we, you know, while you're putting it on, you have to get into feeling the part. I'm a dancer. I've danced in musicals here at the high school before, you know, when I was going to high school. Now I'm in college. I go to Barnard College, which is New York, where I don't know what the questions all are, but I love doing this. It's a lot of fun, and, you know, I suppose in the future I'll try and do some more.
And it usually takes me about on all my makeup. And we use many different kinds. We use grease paint and pancake. Right now I have one eyelash on. We use so much. We use clown white on our eyes, and then it all has to be powdered and watered and pancaked. And then we put on lipstick and eyeshadow and all that stuff. After the makeup's over, I guess we get dressed, and then we have to warm up, and then after warm up we go down for briefing, I guess, and then he starts the overture and we go on.
This exercise is called warm up for the people in the play at Morristown High School. music that you hear comes from the play called Pal Joey. This looks easy, but it's not. They have to do it every time before a rehearsal.
Okay.
stretch 2, 3, 4, pull 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, up 2, 3, 4, stretch 2, 3, pull 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up 2, 3, 4, stretch 2, 3, 4, pull 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Hi, my name is Bonnie Wentz, and I'm the dance captain of Pal Joey, the show that you just saw warming up here. And we have just had a dance warm-up, and the importance of that for dancers is that so when they go on stage and do kicks and splits and feats like that, they don't pull any muscles or they don't ruin their bodies for months to come. It's very important for a dancer to get their body warmed up and get their muscles moving and keep themselves from being tense and stiff. It also helps you to relax and get ready for the show instead of being in the dressing room tense and tight and nervous about the performance you're about to do. And usually after warm-up, we go into the dressing room, and if you don't have your makeup on yet, you put on your makeup, you fix your hair, you put on your costumes, and it's an individual type thing. Everybody makes sure that they're ready for what they're about to do. And then we all come onto stage and rehearse what went wrong the night before. We go over bits of different numbers, and people work with their own partners, make sure that the lifts are going the way that they should be going. And we go backstage, and people warm up their voices, people warm themselves up on their own if they don't feel completely stretched. And we go into the back room, and the director talks to us and tells us what we need to work on and gives us a speech about, you know, keeping the show tight together and not slowing up and smiling and doing our very best every single time. And then everybody comes on stage and gets ready for their bit in the show. And I think next you're going to see a bit of the show, Pal Joey, that we're doing here at the high school.
Love's the same old sad sensation. Hi there. I'm Steve Carey, and I'm here at the performance of Pal Joey. We've been rehearsing about 2 months here. It's a community project. A lot of good dancers, good singers, good talented musicians like Jess and John there. I started in high school with Damn Yankees and Kiss Me Kate with a number of really talented individuals like Tom Wilson, John Bloomfield, and a lot of kids who are just from this local community. The Morristown Recreation Department is sponsoring this show that's going on right now, and it's been a real benefit, I think, not to only myself. I can tell you for certain that it's been a benefit to me, but to most of the kids that are around here during the summer. They have a time to really work at something that they can enjoy, dancing, singing, whatever their forte is, and really enjoy their summer as a whole. I've been working on it, I guess, the past 3 years, intermittently during the summer, and a lot of other kids have a lot of good experience too. But some of the kids are here for the very first time, and I think they're enjoying it most of all from the high school and college level. This Pal Joey production that we're putting on right now, we're about to perform in about 2 hours, I suppose, and so far it's going quite well. Anybody who would be interested in trying to get involved with the theater, I would strongly suggest them to seek in things like such as Morristown Recreation Department's productions or local theater workshops around their local community. I would just suggest to everyone, if they could get themselves involved, not only through theater or any part of their community, to do so during the summers. It's a good, worthwhile thing to do. It keeps you busy, that's for sure. It keeps you in shape. Altogether, I would suggest it for anyone. Can't think of really anything else to say offhand, and we're about to go on anyway. I can't hear. What did you say? Harry. We're talking about being a star. I've talked to some people about talking about it, and I don't think it's much different from being any other part of the performance itself. Probably is a little more wearing because you're on the stage 90% of the time, and well, it's fatiguing, but I don't think it's any less work than anyone else does here with all the dancing rehearsals and singing rehearsals and musical rehearsals. But it's something that is really unforgettable once you do it. And I would, if anybody has any interest at all in getting involved in theater, try it. It's worthwhile. I gotta go now.
And high tenor. This is the Brown Derby Barbershop Quartet.
Hello, my name is Joel Dennis. I am the lead tenor of the Brown Derby Barbershop Quartet. We sing a number during Pal Joey.
Greetings. My name is John Dearborn. I sing baritone. We also sing outside during intermission for your enjoyment.
Hi there. I'm Paul Hardy. I sing bass. We're all proud to be a part of the Morristown Recreation Department Summer Workshop. And now our first number, and only number, Roll, Roll, Rolling Along.
I love to listen to the whippoorwill and watch the sun creep o'er the hill. I greet the newborn day. And then I'm on my way. I love to wander neath the open sky and watch the world roll drifting by. I'm happy as can be. Here's my philosophy. When cares pursue me, I'm never gloomy. I just keep singing my song. Though the clouds hang low, I laugh at woe as I roll, rolling along. No need to hurry, no need to worry, that things are gonna go wrong. Like the birds that sing, I dream of spring as I rolling along. Give me the moon for a blanket, give me the stars overhead, and I'll make the mountains my doorstep, I'll make the desert my bed. I'll spend the hours among the flowers, I'll stay away from the throng. Let it rain or shine, the world is mine. As I'm rolling along with a song, rolling along.
Okay, my name is Bill O'Connor. I got involved for the first time with Morristown Recreation Theater this year. Last year, Mrs. Wentz, the director, went and saw a show we did for Assumption Theater. She was, I guess, impressed because she asked us to work on the scenery. What I basically did was work on the scenery before the show even really got started, before rehearsal started and everything. I basically worked on the scenery with Tom here, and also worked on the light crew.
I'm Tom Johnson, and I designed and worked on the sets too, and I pulled a curtain. That's about it.
My name is David Crane. I'm the stage manager, and I also play a comic character called Ludlow Lowell in the production. I got involved with the recreation production when it started 2 years ago. I had the lead part in Guys and Dolls. I was asked about try out for that. I'd been involved in the high school. But my responsibilities this year are less acting than they are. I arranged the stage crew. I got them together, arranged the changing of the sets between scenes, and I work during rehearsals and maintaining order, calling the numbers, getting people on stage when they need to. As you've probably been told about the production, this is a Morristown Recreation sponsors this activity, and the people involved are from throughout the Morris Township area. And probably the best thing about the production is that it allows people to get together. Most of these people I went to high school with, or you knew from school, and you probably would never have seen them again if you didn't get re-involved, 2 or 3 years later in activity. And this works out pretty well. I don't know. Yeah, well, okay. The band members itself, the band members are brought from also from the Morristown area. Most of them are musicians who attended the high school or played for productions when they were in high school. Gordon Crooks, the music director from the high school, conducts it. He gives most of his time during the summer. It's a paid position, but it's a very low salary. Most of the musicians are volunteer, with the exception of 3 or 4 who are teachers from the area who play. And it's pretty much an attempt to try and incorporate a real community spirit, a real group spirit, in that the cast It includes almost, I think, between 40 and 50 people involved, a stage crew of 10 to 15 people, a set design crew of 5 to 10 people, and a band of 25 pieces. Most of the students are people in their early 20s or late teens in the area.